Okay, now let us get into this evidence. And with this evidence, it will show you why we need to stay prayed up. This evidence will show you why you need to walk with the grace of the Most High in this dimension, this matrix that we live in. A lot of people, especially those who live in the United States of America, don't seem to realize that they live in the belly of the beast, right? These people, black people in America, don't seem to understand that they live and eat and drink and work amongst serpent children. Now, these serpent children, they are everywhere. But the ones in America seems as if they are on steroids. They are just doing the most, right? Now, we're talking about the death of this black woman, Tamala Horsford. Now, she went for a sleepover at a friend's home, right? She was invited to a fellow mom's 45th birthday sleepover. And the plan for several women to bond like teenager. Now, Tamala was the only black woman there. Now, the host of the party, Jenny Myers, and Tamala had a son who played youth football together, right? Now, the following morning, they discovered Tamala face down in the backyard. No answers, right? Based on police observation that morning of November the 4th, 2018, Tamala's husband, Leonard, said he was told that authorities suspect she tripped over some garden edging, a hazard that Myers' aunt said she also had stumbled over in the past and had suffered a fatal injury. But as the extent of her injuries became known, authorities later theorized that Tamala had died after a fall from a second-floor deck. She had blunt force trauma to her head, neck, and extremities, including a broken neck and dislocated wrist that was inconsistent with a slight fall, and alcohol in her system at nearly 3 times the legal driving limit, according to an autopsy. Forsyth County Sheriff Office closed the case on February 20, 2019, calling it an accidental death. It was a party, Major Joe Perkins said at the time. They were drinking. Can you imagine if a white mother was found dead at a black woman's house and she was the only white mother? Can you imagine what would have happened? And black Americans need to understand when it comes down to the satanic, demonic police force in America, they're always going to apply complexion protection when it comes on to the death of a black woman surrounding white individuals. They are not going to investigate fairly. That is how the cards are played, and that is why you need to stay prayed up, and that is why you need to have the Most High Creator in your corner to fight your battles, because best believe the Most High has never lost a fight. He knows how to fight. That is what he do best. And we're not even going to talk about the Judah King. We're not even going to talk about the Judah King because he's as vengeful as they come. No, best believe, because the Most High is very quiet, right? Many believe that they can do and say as they please and there is no consequences to what they do, right? And this case is another case to show you, right, the time and season we're living in, and it also shows you that you live in the belly of the beast and you need to stay prayed up, because these individuals, right, that were there, that just get to walk freely, right, after this woman died on your property, nothing came out of it. These people should have had an entity turning up in their homes, right? These people need an entity to go after their entire bloodline, even the termites in their home. But black Americans will never learn. And death like this will continue because people won't seek the Most High. People don't understand the Most High will fight their battles. And it continues on and on and on. It continues. But I'm here to tell you, the Most High will fight your battles. You need to seek the Most High, right? Seek the face of the Most High and watch Him work. We need to pray and say, glory be to the Most High.